Welcome, my beautiful Aries warriors, to your love and passion reading for 2019. I've been drawn to 3 decks, so going through the year we have, starting with January, the 7 of Cups. February we have the Page of Cups. In March, the 5 of Cups. April we have the 8 of Pentacles. In May, the Queen of Swords. In June, we have the Death card. I asked for a clarifier for that card, which was the Tower. Then in the second half of the year, we have, in July, the World. August, the 10 of Wands. September, the 4 of Wands. October, we have another 8 of Pentacles, the same as Next Door Neighbour in April. And then in November, we have the 4 of Cups. This card flung out of the deck, because that's how I pick my cards. I wait for them to fly out of the deck that I'm shuffling. And this card came out with another Page of Cups. Same as February. And then in December we have Temperance. Okay, so there's a lot going on in your head, Aries, at the beginning of the year. Choices to make. You're not sure which way to go, and I think you're a little bit confused. There's possibly a little bit too much going on, as you see, with all of these cups, different things in them, and all things that are being offered to you. But your head's in the clouds. You're thinking, oh, I don't know which way to go. I can't see a clear pathway. You have decisions to make, but your thinking is a little bit muddled. And then in February, we can see the Page of Cups here is someone offering something, offering a cup with something in it. And the Page of Cups is all about emotional renewal, or maybe an invitation or an offer. So someone is coming in or stepping into your life, offering you something. And pages often are about trigger points for change. So that drop in the water in a pond, and the ripples go out, a bit like a chain of events that pages tend to start. So this person coming into your life, I think, is likely to be quite significant, particularly as you have him towards the end of the year, as well as here in February. It's going to set a ball rolling for you, Aries. Now, has this page, this person, left you feeling guilty? So the 5 of Cups in this deck is all about guilt. This offer, is it making you feel a bit uncomfortable? As you can see, someone is offering you something again in this card, as well as in this one. Can you see? There's a man there. He's offering something to the woman who's not looking so sure. So you might be feeling a bit guilty about the past and about the consequences of the past. With the 5 of Cups in this deck, it's indicating that you might need to break attachments now that no longer serve you, that you're done with. But it may not be all that easy. You may be carrying quite a lot of emotional baggage with you. As you come into April, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the first of 2 8 of Pentacles, which might indicate that you're working quite hard on working out which way to go. Do you have an indifferent partner at the moment, or are you indifferent to them? Again, because of the guilt and the baggage maybe that you're carrying from your past. Are you tired of working hard in this relationship that perhaps isn't serving you any longer. And you're thinking perhaps a lot about whether to stay with this old relationship or go with this new one. Well, you might be looking towards adopting the Queen of Swords energy as you come into May. This is the Queen of going it alone. She's aloof, she rules her head over her heart, and she's an independent energy. Do you need to take on this mindset in order to allow what is what the universe is offering you in the next 2 or even 3 months, which is a very, very big transformation. So, just taking the Tower away for a moment. You have the Death card in June, and this means that it's the death of an old way of life, or something that has been in your life and formed a large part of it perhaps. But it is no longer for you, Aries. It's no longer serving you. And this card is indicating that if you want it, you have the opportunity to transform your life. And the Tower shows us this. Look at this amazing white light bursting out of the Tower. Well, in order for this light that has been contained inside the Tower to come free and burst out, as you can see, there are big cracks in the Tower. This Tower, this big structure in your life that's been a very big part of you, has to fall. It has to be dismantled, has to break down in order for the white light to come into your life. So these 2 cards together are huge for you, Aries, huge. This hasn't been easy. You've worked hard, you've stressed a lot through a fair bit of the first half of 2019. I'm afraid it's not been easy, has it? But look what you have coming in the beginning of the second half of the year. The world. What a beautiful energy. It's the completion of a major cycle. The end of the rainbow. The joy of life. You will feel so happy and so much better. And I think you're going to feel a bit relieved too, because this has been a difficult few months for you, to say the least. So you can look forward to starting something new here. And the 10 here, in the 10 of Wands, coming now into August. This indicates the completion of a major cycle too. 10s indicate the end of something big happening in your life, to then allow you to prepare yourself for something new. So in August you might feel that there are some remnants of the burden and stresses of the first half of the year. As you can see, this person is carrying 10 wands. They're very heavy. His back is sort of bending over with the effort of it all, and he just wants to put those wands down. That's a burden he wants to put down, get rid of. So you might have a few difficult moments as you're integrating that big change that's just happened to you, thinking maybe a little bit about the past again, just processing through that guilt a little bit. But look, in September you have the 4 of Wands, which is another lovely card. So I don't think this August energy is going to be too bad. 4 of Wands, that indicates passion, it indicates celebrations, possible ceremonies. As you can see, this lovely decoration at the top of the Four of Wands. It indicates contentment and peace. Look how happy these people are and their family. And I think it also might indicate a well-deserved rest. You may be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. You've made it, Aries. Coming into October, you have the Eight of Pentacles again, next door to this Eight of Pentacles in April. So again, you might just be feeling like you're working a little bit hard again. Bit like you were back in April, but whatever you're working towards, although it hasn't always been easy, keep going with it, because this is the card of determination and persistence that will lead to your efforts being rewarded. It will be worth it, Aries. And I wonder if in November, this Page of Cups, who was here in February, perhaps this is your new lover, your new love. He's looking a little bit unhappy. He's writing letters and he's chucking away one or two of them as he writes. He's a bit jealous. So is there a little bit of jealousy going on with him, with you? You have the Four of Cups here, which is a card about feeling discontented, because you might be feeling a little bit stuck in a rut. I think this Page of Cups may be distant to you, and that's geographically distant. He or she may be away, maybe abroad, or distant from you, so that you're not seeing them at the moment. So that's why he's having to write letters to you. Are you still in contact with your former lover? Is this why there's a little bit of jealousy going on? You've been working hard on releasing this former lover, soulmate, love of your life. So the thing to do is to communicate with your new love. Get on the phone, talk to them, listen to them. Take the time and effort to understand and work through what's going on. As you can, blend together all the elements here for a new creation here in December waiting for you. A harmonious mixture. Old wounds will heal with time, and this angel is showing you that you can have that beautiful pathway to the bright new future in December, and probably going into 2020. So try not to be too hard on yourself through the year here. You have got some difficult moments. You've got some big choices to make, I suspect, over these two people in your life, and making the choice between them, getting rid of guilt and emotional baggage that you're bringing with you. And you're going to have a big transformation in the middle of the year that allows you to move forwards all the way through the rest of the year into a beautiful, brighter end of the year and 2020. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out your moon and your rising signs, find out what they are, and have a look at those as well, because that will give you a more comprehensive idea of next year, if you so wish. Thank you so much again for watching, Aries. Until next time.